I was thinking about the culture and the history of the U.S. and the fact that 100 years ago they was actually bringing their families out to lynch black men, black families, to burn them, to feed them to dogs, to tear them apart, and they showed their kids this. Like they brought their families out to watch these events. And I don't know if you knew or not, but in doing the Emancipation Proclamation, during that period, after that period, for some years, we was like they was like, well, they're not people, and we can't just give them rights. We just had a gray area for some years. And then when I think about life now, I get it. You know what I mean? I get that the forefathers of this country had no intentions for a black man or a black person to have land here, to have rights here. We was brung over here to help build their dreams. Think about it. So now things are starting to turn around because people are changing. It ain't like it used to be. You know what I mean? And truth be told, it has got a lot better. Yes, we still got a lot of racism. Yes, we still got a lot of hate, but things have got better. But you know what I realized why things have got better? Think about this. Things have got better because they are not showing their kids these lynches anymore. They are not programming into their heart. So the kids that's coming up now, this newer generation is not seeing that. It's more equal. It's more like, hey, he's a person like I'm a person. They getting it. And it's going to take our kids and people like us, you know, of our generation, I guess anyone, to me personally, if you 50 or under, then you might not have it in your blood. You might be a little bit, you know, not, I ain't going to say biased, but you might not be prejudiced in that area. But 50 up, yeah, it's still in their blood. So I get it. And this is just a reality, man. I only really want to talk to you about it because this is a reality for black people in this country. Because they still look at us, a lot of people, especially the older people, as property. You know, like we're not supposed to have a culture. We shouldn't have ideas. We should be working for someone else and not ourselves. We should be slaves. We should be tools that is used to make them money. And today just been one of them days where I sit back and think about that. You know what I mean? I'm not racist by no means. You know, a racist person has to control laws and food and separation of communities. You can't be racist unless you got a lot of money, but you can't be prejudiced. So I think it's time to start changing some of that stuff now. Life too short for the bullshit, you know.